A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. Relations between India and Canada have reached a significant low as both nations have expelled each other's top diplomats amidst an escalating dispute surrounding the assassination of Sikh activist Hardeep Singh Nijjar. This diplomatic fallout follows Canada's assertion that it has identified India's top diplomat in the country as a person of interest in the assassination plot, leading to the expulsion of the diplomat along with 5 others from India on Monday. In retaliation, India has dismissed Canada's acting high commissioner and 5 other diplomats, further intensifying the diplomatic rift. The situation traces back to the June 2023 killing of Nijjar, who was shot dead in his pickup truck shortly after leaving the Sikh temple he led in Surrey, British Columbia. Nijjar, an Indian-born Canadian citizen, was a prominent figure advocating for an independent Sikh homeland, a movement that is deemed illegal in India. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau revealed in September 2023 that credible allegations suggested the involvement of the Indian government in Nijjar's assassination. However, India has vehemently denied these claims, labeling Nijjar as a terrorist involved in violent activities. The diplomatic tensions have a history, with Canada expelling an Indian diplomat last year, which prompted India to respond by expelling a Canadian diplomat and freezing consular services for Canadians for nearly 2 months. Tensions flared again in May when Canadian police arrested 3 Indian nationals accused of being involved in Nijjar's killing, with investigations ongoing to determine any potential links to the Indian government. India has dismissed these allegations, suggesting that Canada is politically motivated to blame India for the incident. Recent statements from Canadian authorities indicate that the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, RCMP, has uncovered evidence of a growing campaign against Canadian citizens by agents of the Indian government. The RCMP reported that Indian agents are allegedly involved in serious criminal activities in Canada, including homicides and violent acts, as well as interference in Canada's democratic processes. Canada's Foreign Minister, Melanie Joly, stated that the government has gathered substantial evidence linking Indian officials to Nijjar's assassination and has requested India to waive diplomatic immunity for further investigation, a request that India has refused. India's foreign ministry has countered these claims, asserting that Canada has failed to provide any concrete evidence to support the allegations, despite numerous requests for information. They characterized the accusations as a deliberate strategy to tarnish India's reputation for political gain. The killing of Nijjar has reignited long-standing concerns from India regarding Sikh separatist movements in Canada, which have historically strained bilateral relations. Despite these tensions, Canada and India have maintained strong defense and trade ties, sharing mutual concerns over China's global ambitions. However, India's frustration has grown over what it perceives as Canada's leniency towards Sikh separatists, a sentiment echoed by Indian officials in recent statements. The implications of this diplomatic crisis extend beyond the political realm, as it has significant repercussions for the Sikh community in Canada, which comprises nearly 2% of the population, including several members of the Canadian Parliament. The Khalistan movement, which seeks an independent Sikh state, remains a contentious issue, particularly in the context of India's designation of Nijjar as a terrorist in 2020. In addition to the diplomatic tensions, other news from Canada includes a recent online security threat that led to the diversion of an Air India flight from Delhi to Chicago to Iqaluit International Airport in Nunavut. Furthermore, Statistics Canada reported a drop in the annual inflation rate to 1.6% in September, raising expectations of a potential interest rate cut by the Bank of Canada. As the crisis unfolds, the Canadian government is working to reassure businesses with ties to India, while the Public Safety Minister is set to testify at a federal inquiry into foreign interference, following allegations about serious crimes linked to Indian agents in Canada. The situation continues to evolve, with both countries under pressure to address the allegations and restore diplomatic relations. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.